Draman coming to you guys with a quick teaching message. Witchcraft at work. Are your co-workers cursing you? A lot of you guys could be getting cursed on the job and not realizing that you're getting cursed. You know, some of these tips you guys need to pay attention to. You know, one of the first things that's happened to you whenever a person on your job, you just got a promotion on your job, and you start having problems. You know what I'm saying? Quick. That is when that evil eye, the jealousy, the envy, your co-workers don't want to take orders from you, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's something we could always fix here very easily. You know, your co-workers don't want to take orders from you. You're having problems. We could always change that in a more positive direction. So these are some of the things you guys have to pay attention to. So that has always happened. I've seen that with family members just get a big promotion. They might have been the person in charge. Then all of a sudden, just so I see that somebody sprinkled some stuff on the job, and boom, the foot swell up. They can't go to work. Every time to go to work, they start crying and stuff like that. I've seen that happen to family members and stuff like that. When I warn them, because it's something with us as black folks. Whenever you're trying to tell us certain stuff, we don't believe each other at all. I've seen that many times, even clients and all too. I mean, they doesn't believe anything I tell them. But then it sounds so crazy in the beginning. But then later on, they'll always hit me up. Oh man, this happened, that happened, this happened. So they always get confirmation. But as long as it's someone that don't look like us, we always believe the nonsense that people tell them. So I've seen that many times where people have come. So these are some of the tips that if you just get promotion, you're watching this right now and you just get promotion and you notice you're having problems, supervisors, your manager, everybody having problems with that, you're under, somebody's cursing you on your job. And in order for that to rectify the problem, you got to go to the spiritualfixer.com, okay? Yes. And second thing, you and your co-workers are having tension, arguments between the big boss, supervisor, and stuff like that. That's a next sign also too. Just like that, especially if you guys had no previous problems from before. So this is something you got to pay attention to, especially when you just get a promotion. It's always start with a promotion, or either you just come on your job, someone who felt that you should have never get that position. So you could have been a new hire, or you could have been a person who moved up. That's because someone always feel entitled. They always feel that they're supposed to get the position. Everybody's luck is different, you know. So I've seen where many times we help people get jobs where they were qualified, but you needed that spiritual push. So these are some of the things you guys need to pay attention to. So if you're on a job, you're arguing with your co-workers, tension, arguments with your boss, stuff like that, the odds of someone cursing you, co-workers cursing you, someone they're jealous, especially if it's a bunch of women, especially if it's immigrant, especially if you're working in a job, it could be in a hospital. Some of the places where you have a lot of witchcraft is the hospitals and nursing homes, because you have a lot of immigrant women always dominate those fields. A lot of immigrant women always dominate those fields. Anyway, you have a bunch of immigrant women, you're going to have a lot of witchcraft. It just, that's how it is, you know. And no offense to immigrant women, but it's just that because from different cultures, everybody accustomed using their own spirituality in order to help them get ahead. It's only people here in the States now catching on and realizing that everybody else been using spirituality for their advantage. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they all do it. They just pretend and tell you guys, oh, they're not into it. No, they all do it. Everybody, every Caribbean person, everybody from the continent, they understand it. Even if they're not in it, they know about it. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So, but they're all going to use it to their advantage. So when you see them, when you see people in high places and stuff, they didn't just get there by guess. Some people work hard, they guess, yes, but they get that spiritual push also too. You're not stupid. So these are some of the things you guys need to be careful. Number 3, co-workers are rubbing like evil oils and stuff like that, evil powders and stuff sprinkling on your workplace, on your desk, on your chair. You guys need to always pay attention to where you're sitting. Any kind of little kind of sprinkle dust, certain stuff you see are wrong. Make sure and wipe down yourself. You guys can get a bottle, get some Florida water, get like a spray bottle, small little spray bottle, like 6 ounces or 8 ounce spray bottle. Put some Florida water, put some sea salt and City 91st. Try that and see if it works. Spray down the area and stuff like that. That might help you. But if that don't work and you're still having problems, you gotta call in the Calvary. Don't forget to go to the spiritualfixer.com and stuff. So I've seen where people walk into traps on the job where people sprinkle stuff, especially when you get a promotion. people jealousy, envy, and stuff like that. You guys have to be careful trying to look better than your boss and stuff like that, and your supervisor. Don't try to be dressing better than your boss and supervisor. You're going to create problems. That's the next thing too. People sprinkle traps on your job. You walk over that, your foot swell up, you can't go to work. I've seen that happen with the family members, all kind of stuff happening to them. And they didn't believe in certain stuff. And I told them even before they get a position, I say, you're going to get witchcraft. I say, because as long as you're a minority, and have some people don't want to take orders from you. So I already done tell them that already. 9 days later, boom, you see the foot swell up, they can't go to work. I had to fix it. After 6 months, all kind of MRI, doctor, this, that, CT scan, nothing. I say, are you ready for me to fix it? Boom. It only take 1 week. After 1 week, boom, your foot back. They're good to this day. So I'm just showing you. It always have witchcraft when coming to workplace. You're making more money, you get promotion. It brings envy and jealousy, and that is where you gotta move smart. So these are some of the things that you guys have to be careful with. People setting traps, co-workers sprinkling stuff on your desk and your chair and different things like that. And the fourth thing is that you're praying and nothing seems to be working. You're praying, you're saying all your psalms, you're doing everything. You know what I'm saying? No? And nothing seems to be working. So if you watching this, September heading into October, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to all my Libras and stuff, all my September Libras. I know a lot of you guys, and Pam and Cheddar, a whole bunch of you guys, and I'm saying, yeah, so happy birthday to all my September Libras. Yeah, September Libra, you're watching this. Happy birthday to you guys from now, because this video going to drop around Libra season, September time. Yeah, so you're praying, all kind of stuff is not working, You're saying your Psalms, especially if you're saying Psalms 7, Psalm 35, 52, 54, 55, and 91. You're saying that for the next 9 days. You're saying those Psalms, Psalm 7, 35, 52, 54, 55, 91, and nothing is happening. Go to the spiritualfixer.com, okay? And book a time. That's the only way I can be able to help you. All right? At least I give you guys some tips to try and see if you believe that you might be getting witchcraft on your job. Pay attention to these tips. If it's not working, go to the website. That's it. Don't ask me anything else again, okay? Take care, guys. Bye. At least I'm giving you guys gems. Bye.